Welcome everyone, this is Quentin from Wicked Journey, and today it's a life update. One of the things that I've been wanting to do is just kind of let you guys know what's going on with me, and I really haven't been to theme parks lately. I think the last time I went to a theme park, which was Disneyland and Disney's California Adventure, that was back in June 13th, I believe. So that's the last time I've been to a theme park. So I've been kind of like chilling, getting my mind straight. I'm just trying to get back to the groove of things. Just had a lot of loss last year and part of this year, and then having to deal with my parents' estate and stuff like that. So it's just a lot of weight's been on my shoulders, and I'm just trying to be as normal as possible. But how can you be as normal as possible when you lose both your parents within 7 months of each other, and then everything's cool and stuff like that? It just doesn't work out that way. It's like once you realize that both your parents are gone, you're kind of like, wow, I'm on the tightrope without a net. If I fall, I fall. I have no backup to where if I lose my job and fail in life, I just can't go back home to my parents and go, hey, can I crash out here until I get back on my feet? That's not possible anymore. So, you have to kind of make sure that you have your I's dotted and your T's crossed, and make sure you've got backups in your life. I guess make plenty of friends who are willing to put you up for, whenever you can get back on your feet. But, don't don't use your friends like that, because that's not cool. Also, today, which is July 5th, 2023, the day after of Independence Day, and I hope everybody had a great Independence Day. We had World War III going on out here, and I was keeping my dogs company, and you know what? They did well. I am shocked. They were both, good doggies, and they didn't panic and try to break windows and get out the door and run off. They basically just chilled and kind of just let it go, which was great. Had several booms out here that had me cringe, and then I look at them and they're all looking up and what's going on? So today, the day after 4th of July, I'm trying to get my life back together, which part of that is I need to lose weight. Okay, I have an upcoming surgery coming up in August 17th to be exact, where I have an umbilical hernia. An umbilical hernia is basically, there's a hole through my abdominal wall, through the muscle, and my intestines poking out through my belly button. So if you meet me over at some of the theme parks, or you've seen some of the long shots where you could see my belly, you can kind of see that lump there. And that's the hernia. So I'm finally getting it fixed. I've been kind of nervous about it because my father had prostate surgery. The surgeon messed up, okay, and he wound up with a inguinal hernia. And what that is the intestine or whatever's protruding through the abdominal wall around the groin area, and the groin area is where your genitalia is at. So he basically had half his bladder and some of his intestine go into his scrotum. And yeah, that wasn't pretty. Basically, he had a hernia about the size of a grapefruit, and none of the medical people have ever seen stuff like that before. And yeah, I'm kind of nervous about it. So, but this is, I've got to get mesh, and they kind of assure me it's a new type of mesh and whatever. So I'll be getting that done, and then definitely I'll be out of the game of making videos or editing them or whatever for at least 6 weeks. So we'll see. Hopefully when I get back on my feet, it'll be the opening of the 50th anniversary of Knott's Scary Farm. So I'm gonna try my best to make the opening day of that. So anyway, today was the first day I went back to the gym because I wanted to lose some weight. I need to lose at least 40 pounds. So my current weight today, as of July 5th, is 233 pounds. Yeah. So I went to the gym already. I went on the treadmill. That was fine. And one of my favorite exercise equipment there is the elliptical. And it's not like I remember. I could barely do it. It worked out all kinds of muscles that I haven't really been using lately because I've just been kind of chilling with my wrist, and also watching our new puppy Xander, which he's getting a lot better now. He's not chewing up the whole house, just a little bit. But I spent about an hour there, and man, it was just, I kept pushing it and pushing it almost to the point where I was going to get sick, but thankfully I didn't get sick. So but it felt good. It felt good to just go out and, you know, work out, because it's just like I have no motivation at home. It's like, you know, you look at the house, it's kind of like, God, there's nothing here that's really making me want to, you know, get better, exercise, you know, mind and body become one. It's just not there. So forced myself to go to the gym, and I didn't realize that I've been a member of this gym since 2004, back in October, I believe. So yes, I've been keeping up on my membership all this time. I haven't been there for like 12 years, I think. So, and you know, I'm not crazy. I'm not paying like $40, $50 a month. I'm paying, get this guys, you might want to sit down for this one, $20 a year. I didn't stutter. $20 a year. So I've just kept that up, because if you miss a payment, then that deal that I made with 24-hour fitness goes away. So I've kept it up. I finally went back in, and it's just like a whole total different world. It's just like I'm trying to remember what the machines do, and then get up on, like, let's say the treadmill, and I'm staring at it like, how do these work now? And kind of figure it out. You just do a quick start and adjust the time, and you know, you can adjust the level, the intensity, the speed. It's set up differently, but you know, I got the gist of it. So I did that for about 20-25 minutes, got off, walked around, looked at all the different machines to see which ones I can use, because I don't want to use anything that's going to affect the wrists, mess it up. So then bought some water, went up on the elliptical. Again, that's like one of my favorite machines, and boy, did that kick my booty. I think on a total, I think I lasted about 5 minutes, and in between like a minute to 2 minutes, I'd stop and took a break, and not realize once you stop pedaling, then the thing just like goes blank, and then you have to start all over again. So then took my rest, drank my water, tried it again, and it was just kicking my butt. So it's telling me that's how bad out of shape I'm in. So as far as doing theme parks, I'm hoping to go back next week. Knott's Berry Farm is the target, either Tuesday or Wednesday. In between those times, I will be going to the gym to work out. And then we have the OC Fair that's coming up next week, Friday on the 14th. I'm going to try to make opening day on that one, and then get some filming for you guys on that one. OC Fair was fun. I like that. It's almost the same as the LA County Fair, but on a smaller scale. So, and it's the same company, you know, that does the rides, and you see a lot of the same booths there and stuff like that, but they have different things that they offer there. So, but that's about it, guys. That's kind of like the life update and what's kind of going on with me. I'm really concerned about the surgery that's coming up, and that's just going to knock me out for like 6 weeks possibly, and I'm not exactly looking forward to it, but it's got to be done. This hernia just bothers me. You know, I could sit down for so long, and then I really have to push the intestine back in. I know it's cringe, and you guys are going, oh, stop talking about it, but that's what's going on. So, all right, guys, thank you so much. I appreciate everybody who watches my videos or supports the channel by just watching the videos. And, you know, until the next time when I actually take you somewhere, have a good night, guys.